Amy, you're on the left right now. Amy leNoir out of Seattle, Washington. You have been rocking and rolling with this for a few weeks now. Can you mind sharing your story with everybody and letting everybody know what experience you've been having on the product?
Yeah, it's can you hear me?
Yeah, you sound great.
Awesome. So I might have had a similar experience as others. We kind of found out about the product back in July, and I was just through the roof. I drew my line in the sand. I was, I'm ready to do this. We're going to go. Of course, we didn't get it to happen right away, and, I was a little bit bummed. And when we finally found out about it, I literally, started crying. I was like, this is it. It's finally going to change. We're going to get to do it. I didn't realize that I had such bad habits. I was a muffin and a Red Bull every morning. That was me, and that's awful. But I loved it. So when we finally got it, I knew that I was going to make a change. I was going to quit it. The crazy thing about it is I don't crave that anymore since I've been on it. I don't have the cravings I used to. I don't crave the carbs. I even went to a conference where we were stuck in a stadium and we could only have food from the stadium, and I actually maintained my weight while we were there, which was really cool. And I also made it throughout the day, so my endurance of just making it through an 8-hour conference was totally solid, which was awesome. I got to say great things about Michael as well, because when we found out that we were getting it, he actually overnighted me product, and I just can't say enough about the guys we're working with right now. So I know that in a couple weeks I'm not going to have to ask people to try the product. They're just going to come to me. So if this was ever the time to attract people to you, this is the time right now. The product is just going to sell itself. Right now I'm doing about a half a pound to a pound a day, and that includes being at conference, which was total junk food, and I can't say I'm more happy or have more energy. That's just my little backstory on it, so that's how it's going.
I love your story, Amy.
Yeah.
Can't wait to see you have even more results. It's really cool working with you, and I'm gonna circle back here in just a few minutes to you. So if you can hang on, that'd be great. Here's what I think a lot of you might be asking yourself right now. Okay, so what does it cost? Is this one of those giant products that cost tons and tons of money? No, it's actually really affordable. If you're watching this right now, the person that referred you to this video, is inside of Pruvit. They're either a representative, a promoter, or they're a customer. So the cool thing is you don't have to actually promote this. You can just be a customer. We're finding a lot of people are coming in as a customer, purchasing the product, experiencing results, and then they're accidentally becoming promoters. What do I mean by that? Well, they're opening their mouth to people about the energy they have, the mental clarity, or how much weight they've been losing, and people are saying, how can I get that product? And they're for free, they're turning into a promoter, and they're making money. Pretty cool. So it comes in two different forms. It comes in a canister. Okay, this is the 30-day personal supply canister, or it comes in these what are called on-the-go sample packs. So on my left hand, which is probably your right side, is the charged version. So this has natural caffeine in it, and on my left side, my right hand, this is the decaf version. So you can purchase either one, decaf or charged. I like to have a little bit of both on hand. Take the charged in the morning, and then later in the afternoon, take a half a sample or half a serving of the decaf. And you can come in and get a 15-day supply for $76. You can get a 30-day supply for $133. Right now, we have a VIP package that gives you 75 days for $350. Here's the crazy thing. So Pruvit opened the doors May 19th, and they had slow, steady growth. Then all of a sudden, over the last few weeks, they all of a sudden just kind of exploded. Word got out that this product is phenomenal, and so they have 100,000 in inventory, a day up until September 25th. That's when they're going to open up this cap. So we're not doing 100,000 a day. We're doing 100,000 an hour. So when the card opens up at 10 a.m. Central Time, that's 11 a.m. Pacific, 11 a.m. Eastern, or 8 a.m. Pacific, as soon as it hits 100,000, the card closes. So if you're watching this right now and it's not 10 a.m. Central, 11 a.m. Eastern Time, and you're like, I want to purchase product, here's the crazy thing: you can't. You're gonna have to wake up tomorrow morning and get on the computer or get on your phone at that exact time, and make sure that you get in between the time that it opens up and the time that it closes up, which is normally under 2 hours. A lot of times under an hour. Pretty crazy. So now I want to talk to you really quickly about what's the opportunity behind Pruvit? Because a lot of you are probably watching this right now saying, okay, cool. You guys, looks like you've got something that everybody wants and nobody's saying no to. This is a true story. I've never had something in my hands that was easier to promote, easier to market, easier to talk to people about. I'm finding that I'm having a harder time getting people to say, no, Billy, I'm not interested. No, that doesn't sound cool. No, I wouldn't like increased energy or more mental clarity. Or no, I wouldn't like to look and feel better. People, I mean, everybody is saying, that's really interesting. I want more information. Or do you have the product on hand right now? Amy Lenoir, I'd like to circle back to you're out there in Seattle. You've been in network marketing for several years now. What is it like promoting this versus anything else you've ever tried?
It is completely different. It's a completely different. It applies to everyone. Everyone needs it. Like you said, people have it on hand. They want it from you. I actually have a basket out front of my door, and I've had people do drop-offs because they're like waiting for. They don't want to wait. They're like, "Can I just have it tomorrow?" So I literally yesterday I have a basket out front of my door. And one of my coworkers, she's like, well, I ordered, but when am I going to get it? I'm like, oh, it'll be a couple days, and, well, can I have it now? So she's like, I'm like, okay, well, I'll leave it out front of my door. So, that's not the first time, people are coming to, my door to come pick up product. It's pretty crazy. It's not hard at all.
Right on. I totally agree. I feel like it's almost like a drug where if you have it and you have to hide it from people if they know what it is, right?
It's pretty funny. It's pretty funny.
If you go out there and you do events like Amy does, or you go out there and you spread the word online like Cindy does, hey, guess what? Some people are going to take notice, and they're going to say, I want to try that. I want to buy that. I want to come in. I want to join. I want to be your customer. I want to be your promoter. It happens. If you sit there on your couch and do nothing, remember, you're going to sit there and get nothing each and every time. Amy, I want to circle it back to you, and we're approaching the hour mark. So what I'd like to do is to have everybody give 60 seconds or less. Okay, why Pruvit? Why now? And I'm going to start with you, Amy Lenoir, out of Seattle, Washington. I'm adding some words in case you need a little.
I would say.
Just so everybody knows that's watching this, I'm throwing all of them on the hot spot. Tell them that at the end they're going to have 60 seconds to say, why Pruvit, why now? So, Amy, you are on the hot seat.
I would say why not? That would be my answer to you. Man, today I was just watching some Tony Robbins and some of the influential people that I watch, and not only is it an insane product, but you have the opportunity to work with insane leaders, and they always say copy the masters, and I think that just by doing that with an amazing product, we're all going to have incredible success. And it's not a matter of if, it's a matter of when. And I truly believe that. I've been in multiple companies, and I've seen the back offices in this company, I've seen the leadership, I've seen the product. You really can't get much better. So it's why not? Why not now?
I love that. I love that. Here's my final thoughts for you. My business partner Ray and I came to the company under 3 weeks ago. In 6 days, we were able to hit level 6 of the company, which is out of 10. We were able to we qualified for an $800 luxury car bonus, which is paid monthly, by the way. And I'm not going to tell you how much money we made, but it was more than I've ever made in any company in the first 2 weeks, period. And I don't understand the comp. I haven't gone in finite detail and gone through it. I couldn't rattle off to you right now, which is one of the reasons that I haven't. The other reason, though, is I don't need to. The product speaks for itself. It sells itself. There's nothing else like it on the planet. It's the first pure therapeutic ketone product in the marketplace today. It's helping change people's lives. We have a team that truly works together. As you can see, we're working with every walk of life. Every type of individual is in this one. Online marketers, offline marketers, people that have never been in network marketing before. They're experiencing results on the product, and they're getting results in the opportunity. If you're looking for change, like Eric says, if you're looking for something different, like Amy says, if you're looking to come with the right team, like Denise says, and if you're looking to get it proven, like Rose says, join our team. Get back with the person who invited you, okay? Because they're on our team, and we work as a team. And tell them you're ready to get started, or tell them you got a few questions. The cool thing here is that we're here to help. We're here to get all of your questions answered. Remember, though, if you're not watching this at 10 a.m. Central Time, you can't actually purchase the product. You're going to have to wake up at that time and get on your computer and do that, because we got a $100,000 daily cap. So thank you, Amy Lenoir.